Every night, Jimmy would listen through the wall with a stethoscope, eavesdropping on the couple next door, but just listening wasn't exciting enough for him. So he drilled a small hole in the wall and installed a hidden camera. One day, instead of seeing something romantic, he saw a group of people planning to dig a tunnel to rob a bank. The tunnel would go right under his apartment. He also saw the gang leader kill one of his men without mercy. Jimmy was terrified and was about to call 911. Then an old man walked into the room. To his shock, the man was the police chief and also the mastermind behind the robbery. Jimmy realized he couldn't trust the police, so he came up with a new plan. He would steal from the thieves. The robbers were planning to use a small cart to move the stolen money through the tunnel. Jimmy would dig a hole in his floor, and when the cart passed under his apartment, he'd grab the money and seal the hole shut. Since he had trouble moving around, Jimmy thought about asking the person living upstairs to help, but then he realized something. The upstairs tenant's voice sounded just like the woman he had been listening to through the wall. Every night the realization dawned on him. The robbers had dispatched her to spy on him. When a homeless woman named Lisa and her daughter came to escape the rain, Jimmy felt awful for them and let them rent the empty room upstairs at a very low price. But he had no idea they were actually spies. To make sure his plan worked, Jimmy knew he had to deal with Lisa first. That night, he secretly put sleeping pills in her drink and knocked her out. He didn't kill her, because he wasn't like the criminals. As long as she didn't get in his way, he would just tie her up for now. But Jimmy forgot about Lisa's daughter. When he went downstairs, he was shocked to see the little girl crawling into the hole he had dug. If the robbers found her, he would be in serious danger. Luckily, the girl hid just in time, right before the gang started talking about their plan, so she wasn't noticed. The police chief told the group they would move forward with a robbery at 10 o'clock that night. He would make sure the patrol officer stayed away. He also gave a strict warning not to touch safety deposit box 88 because it held money that belonged to powerful people. After the robbers left, Jimmy quickly pulled the girl out of the tunnel, but then Lisa's phone suddenly rang. It was the gang leader calling.